Talking out your neck when I know how your nigga neck work. I know you really hate my guts, cause you bitches really ugly, can't make this up. They call me Slim Rim, but my weight is up. They telling me I should wait, nigga, wait for what? The weight is up. Look, it's time. So if you see me with it, bitch, it's mine. When these other bitches rap, it's always just fine. When I rap, bitch, it's always 10 dimes. Stop playing with me. I got these niggas in the jail really staying with me. I got these niggas in the streets really playing with me. I got these niggas in the south really hanging with me. I got these niggas in the gangs really banging with me. And what you looking at my shoes for? God, I know I'm one of these.
Claressa Shields responded almost immediately after Remy Ma released the diss track, with some claiming it happened within minutes, which quickly sparked online debate about the timing. People started analyzing whether her reaction matched the message in the track or was just normal social media activity being overread. The quick response also led to speculation about whether she already knew about it or was simply online when it dropped, with many viewers feeling the timing looked unusually instant.
She came out with a diss track. She's trying, in this diss track, she's basically saying, how can Papoose say he wrote my hits? By listening to this track, I can definitely tell that Papoose was needed on the track. Papoose can write, he can rap. He's just not brandable. He's not talented. Nobody wants to be him. Nobody wants to be a gangster rapper, like wants to be like a gangster rapper in love. That is not what the culture is looking for. I think it's kind of cute, but that's not what the industry is looking for. Can't be a family man and a gangster at the same time. It does not mix. Okay, and so she came out with a diss track. We're not going to play the diss track for copyright reasons, but she did say, how you gonna, write hits? And of course, his number one mistress here comes out to throw shade, as if like Remy was talking to her. Remy was talking to her husband. Wasn't talking to you, bird. You were going from the greatest female fighter to a bird. This is bird dirty foot behavior.
Energy has the internet talking right now, with people saying that when there's no tension, drama, or back and forth, interest online tends to fade quickly. Some are now claiming Claressa Shields' content feels less engaging when things aren't heated, while others argue that's just social media behavior being overanalyzed. At the same time, talk shifted into flex territory, with unverified claims about her buying her brother a car, followed by her appearance in a $200,000 Corvette she called her dream car, which people linked to her showing a new level of success.
I don't know, but my dream car has always been a Corvette. A Corvette Z06 has always been my dream car since I was a little kid. Yes, it's always been my dream car. I'm inside in the car, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all got to be crazy to be playing with me like this. Oh, it's changing. Sound like me because that's what you rolling in today. That mobile today.
And she didn't stop there, making it clear she already owns an SUV, another car, and a Camaro, saying the Corvette is basically the final piece to complete her collection. That kind of messaging has people debating whether everything is fully authentic or partly curated for social media attention. Now, online users are tying it all together: the quick response, the luxury showcases, and the sudden change in energy, trying to make sense of what's really happening behind the scenes. To many, it feels familiar, almost like deja vu, bringing back comparisons to that Gucci store moment in Los Angeles when talk went viral around a $31,000 item. Whether it was crocodile or alligator style, the price alone shocked a lot of people, and it's brought up the same question again: why spend that much just for a brand name? Realistically, there are cheaper options from brands like Coach or Michael Kors that still look stylish without the high price tag. But the point is, people don't always buy based on practicality. Sometimes it's about image and perception. That's why the conversation keeps growing online, with people not just reacting to what they see, but also trying to read deeper meaning into it. A simple touch-up or basic self-care routine is normal, but when claims surface suggesting no experience until later, it naturally leads some people to question the narrative being shared online. The conversation has also been fueled by older, unverified stories where someone allegedly said they had to introduce Claressa to basic self-care habits, and now people are pulling these moments together to form a broader picture. Whether that interpretation is accurate or just internet speculation is still being debated. Meanwhile, attention has shifted to Papoose, who has remained completely silent with no posts or reactions, and that silence itself is starting to raise questions as people notice a pattern forming around the situation. Every time things heat up, he tends to step back and stay silent while the situation unfolds online. Meanwhile, Remy Ma's diss track quickly gains major attention with strong views right after release, and Claressa responds almost immediately, which gets people questioning the timing again. She then shares a track, Gorillaz Stop Playing, followed by a meme, and that's when things start to escalate as the internet begins reading every move as part of a bigger response and linking everything together. The meme saying, "Throwing shade from the gutter has to be a crazy experience," has sparked a lot of discussion online, with people trying to interpret its timing and meaning. Many are questioning who it was directed at and why it was posted right as tensions seem to rise again. The conversation then shifts to a broader pattern, as some online viewers believe Claressa Shields has been using subtle shade through indirect posts and comments that fans interpret as unspoken responses rather than direct statements. That's why the reaction is so divided. Some people feel she's been consistent with her online energy, while others believe the moment there's a response, the narrative shifts and gets reframed differently. That contrast is what's driving most of the debate right now. While all of this is being discussed, she also posts something else that catches attention. It's Lay Plummer's birthday, the head of Zeus Network. Once again, people online start analyzing it, trying to decide whether it's just coincidence or part of a larger pattern they're reading into on social media. Suddenly, Claressa shows support by promoting his track, Baddies, and the timing immediately catches people's attention. While the song is gaining traction, some online users are also comparing its performance to her own recent releases like Faithful, suggesting her music hasn't been receiving the same level of response lately, which has now become part of the broader discussion. Shortly after, she posts an Instagram birthday message for Lay, including celebratory emojis, champagne, and balloons, giving it a festive tone. Although it appears to be a simple birthday shout-out on the surface, people online begin analyzing the timing in relation to everything else that's been happening. She continues with a more energetic caption, reflecting on good times and wishing him more success, while using hashtags connected to his birthday and Zeus Network. On the surface, it appears to be a standard industry birthday post, but online users start questioning the timing and broader context. The post also includes a carousel of images, one featuring her with Lay, and another showing Papoose, Lemmy, and others from the same circle. While it initially seems like typical industry moments being shared, the conversation online shifts again as people begin pulling in additional screenshots and revisiting older moments, adding more layers to the ongoing speculation and debate. That same moment people still remember involved her stepping in, lowering her shades, and making it clear she was aligned with one of the baddies, while also setting boundaries and saying everything would be controlled with no unexpected drama. It left a strong impression, so now people are questioning why it's being included in a birthday post, since it brings back a confrontational energy that doesn't really match a celebration. At the same time, she's also promoting the Baddies track again, which is adding even more fuel to how online users are interpreting the timing and intent. That's led some people online to believe it's more about visibility and promotion than just celebration, especially as her own music hasn't been getting the same level of attention lately. Meanwhile, Remy Ma's diss track continues to gain traction online, adding to the overall buzz. In the comments, Lay responds with prayer hands, a heart emoji, and lighthearted reactions like clapping emojis, "Let's get it," and a money bag, showing he's keeping the tone casual. Claressa also replies playfully, asking for the pictures in 4K and adding laughing emojis, which keeps the exchange friendly on the surface, even as online users continue to analyze it. But the comment section is telling a different story, with some users pointing out that she previously confronted or distanced herself from certain people, yet now appears to be aligned with them again. That observation reflects a wider question many viewers are already discussing online. Another comment claims Papoose keeps a close watch on her, but that idea has also sparked debate, with others arguing it doesn't align with what's actually being seen publicly. Because of that, the conversation shifts again, as people try to separate online narratives from real-life circumstances and question whether the public perception truly matches what's happening behind the scenes. Questions are growing around the image being presented, especially the idea of always being seen together. Claressa's replies like "we in love" and "yes, they were" have made some viewers feel the posts are more intentional than casual, leading to deeper online interpretation. Some even compare the pattern to others in the same circle, like Natalie Nunn, suggesting it might be part of a broader trend. The timing stands out most. Right after Remy Ma's track drops, Claressa becomes more active online while Papoose stays silent, and that contrast continues to fuel speculation as every post gets analyzed for possible meaning or hidden intent.